What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. I want to play Redfall Day One, but I can't. A lot of you out there disagree or are going to disagree with what I'm about to say, but I think that's okay. And to be quite honest with you, before Redfall comes out or in the beginning of this whole 30 frames per second thing, I felt I had some ill feelings towards all of you that are still going to play this game even though it's coming out at 30 frames per second on the most powerful console. But I have done some reflection and I realized that one of the best things about being part of this community as an Xbox gamer is that it's okay to disagree. We disagree a lot. Not only that, but we enjoy games differently. And that's okay as well. We don't follow the crowd just because the game is popular. We like it. Like, if we like a game, we like a game. And then honestly, I gotta appreciate that about the Xbox community. I believe that ever since I started gaming on Xbox, me myself personally, I became a better gamer. Meaning I'm a well-rounded gamer. I am willing to try different things, try different experiences. So even though I understand the concept of I know what I like, right? I wouldn't buy that if it wasn't on Game Pass. I know what I like. Game Pass has allowed me to try many different things. Now, when it comes to Redfall, the reason why I can't play this game when it drops day and date is because I don't feel comfortable with the idea of allowing the disrespect that Microsoft is showing to the Xbox Series X by allowing this game to come out at 30 frames per second. And again, that's just my opinion, and there's a few of us out there that feel the exact same way. To me, it's completely disrespectful. If games that are third party games and games that are coming out on both the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, if those games run better on the PS5 because they're optimized for the PS5 more than they're optimized for the Xbox Series X, or they're easier to make run on the PS5 versus the Xbox Series X, then that's okay. It is what it is. Microsoft, if they don't want to make those developers work as hard on the Xbox Series X as they do the PlayStation 5, then okay, I get it. But when it's your studio, you have to show out on the Xbox. There's no way I can excuse this. We have had other games this generation that have came out at 30 frames per second, but none from first party studios. And Microsoft is going to be the first console to drop a first party title at 30 frames per second on their most powerful console. I have a problem with that. And I'm allowed to have a problem with that, especially since I was the one that purchased my Series X. You did not purchase my Series X for me. I purchased it with my money, with the belief of the 60 frames per second, with the belief of the power narrative. So even though I want to try Redfall when it comes out day and date, I simply can't. Because what I'm not going to be is I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I'm not going to be a hypocrite like those people that complain about $70 games, but are then out there buying every single $70 games. I'm not going to be a hypocrite like those people that act like they buy every single game and then half of their library is not bought. I'm not going to be a hypocrite like those people that act like they like physical games and half of their library is digital. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I will not support a 30 frames per second first person shooter. I won't. I won't. So, even though I want to play Redfall, and I hope all of you that do play it on day one actually do get to enjoy it, I can't. Xbox is my favorite place to play. Hands down. This generation, it's not even close. And I'm currently playing God of War Ragnarok right now on my PS5, and it's a good game. It's a good game. But I'll be honest with you, I've also been playing It Takes Two with my son Juju, and I'm having way more fun playing It Takes Two than I am playing God of War Ragnarok. And It Takes Two was on Game Pass. Guys, there's levels to this. I don't know what you want me to tell you. God of War Ragnarok is cool. It's cool. And I appreciate Kings for dropping that 70 to let me get that game. But It Takes Two, right now, to me, I'm enjoying it more. It's just my experience. I'll still be streaming it on Twitch. So if you want to come watch me play God of War streaming it on Twitch, come check me out. But Xbox for me is just better. So it is extremely disappointing that one of their first party games that they're dropping this year, I'm not going to experience it. And it is because I can't. I can't because I got to stand on this. 30 frames per second, first party game. It's not acceptable. Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace. Especially for a first person shooter. Come on, guys.